When the sweeps come out, the dog comes out. What's going on, guys, and welcome to Mustache Betting, a place where you become the best betting version of yourself. And welcome to NBA Monday over here at the Mustache Betting channel. And how about that sweep? That's right, we go 2-0 on the day for the second time in a row. So we've actually swept the last 2 days in a row. We are actually 4-0 in the NBA over the last 2 days. And we're actually 6-1 across the NFL and NBA altogether over the last 3 days. So we're looking pretty good. Hopefully we can continue the good energy going, the positive vibes going. But let's recap yesterday as a whole, shall we? So we had taken Derek White to go over 4.5 assists. That ended up cashing. And we took Jimmy Butler to go over 4.5 assists. That ended up cashing as well for plus 1.6 units won on the day, and that brings our season total in the NBA to minus 19.85 units lost in the NBA. Already going to tell you that I'm not happy where we're at, but we're going to continue the good vibes, going to continue to put in the good research, and, you know, we're going to break out of this show. But with that being said, I have for you today on a pretty big slate my 3 best bets for this upcoming NBA Monday. Let's jump right into it. And if you guys could please, as always, like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Make sure you have those notifications and things turned on so that you're not missing out on any of the value of my plays. As always, I appreciate you all, but make sure you have those notifications turned on, please, so that you're not missing out on any type of closing line value. I typically post my videos very early in the morning, and I'm doing the research at around 4 o'clock in the morning. So to make sure you're not missing out on any value, have those notifications turned on so that you're not missing out on any type of closing line value by the time I upload, by the time the games actually start from when I upload the vids. Thanks, guys. But enough of that. Let's jump right into my first best bet of the day. It's going to be Dylan Harper under 11.5 points, minus 123 at DraftKings for a unit, and he plays for the Spurs. Now, Dylan, you may remember him from the other day. He's hit the under in this line in 5 of his last 10. And the other day, he came through for us when his line was set at 15.5, and he only recorded 7 points in that game with De'Aaron Fox out of the mix. So De'Aaron Fox, he's back in the mix, and I believe the books don't know quite how to price Harper just yet. But let's look at the stats here. Dylan, his field goal attempts, they've been down 4% over his last 5 games, and over those same amount of games, his field goals made have been down 3%. So Fox, he's back in the mix, like I said, and I honestly think Harper's line should be under 10 or around 10. So for that, I think this line is too high.
Rent is too damn high, and there's nothing else to talk about.
Whisper in my ear, just tell me.
So I love this spot to fade Harper. Give me him to go under. And so my second best bet of the day, it's going to be Jalen Brunson over 6.5 assists, minus 142 at DraftKings for a unit, and he plays for the Knicks, of course. Now, I know this line has a little bit of juice. If you want some less juice, stay tuned for my third pick. There's a lot less juice with that play. But I'm just going to eat some of the juice here because I think the value in this line is too high. So Jalen, he's hit the over in this line in 6 of his last 10. Additionally, he'll be facing the Pelicans, who currently rank 3rd in assists allowed to the point guard position. Additionally, Brunson, over his last 4 games, he's had 10, 12, 11, and 15 potential assists, and 67% of point guards to face this Pelicans team have all gone over their respective lines when facing this Pelicans team. So I like Jalen here to continue the pattern and go over. And my third and final best bet of the day, it's going to be Shai Gilgeous-Alexander over 6.5 assists, minus 110 at FanDuel for a unit. Now, you guys are going to want to lock this play in quickly because it's on FanDuel right now for around minus 110, minus 112. I think it moved a little bit. But on the other books, it's listed currently at around minus 130. So if you guys can, hurry up and lock this in on FanDuel because I think there's tremendous value to this line. But Shai, he's hit this line in 3 of his last 5 games, and today he'll face off against the Hawks, who rank 3rd in assists allowed to the point guard position. Additionally, in his last 4 games, Shai, he's had 20, 10, 17, and 16 potential assists, and his assist to pass ratio, it reached as high as 20% at one point. So Shai, he clearly has no problem leaning into a facilitating role when he gets double teamed, and I anticipate tonight will be one of those games that he gets double teamed. So give me Shai here to go over. To recap everything, we have Dylan Harper to go under 11.5 points. Then we have Jalen Brunson to go over 6.5 assists. And then we have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to go over 6.5 assists as well. So that is all I have for you guys today. As always, if you guys could please like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Make sure you have those notifications and things turned on. As always, I appreciate you all. I'll see you all tomorrow for NBA Tuesday over here at the Mustache Betting channel. Take care, be safe. I'll see you then. Bye.